Hello and welcome everyone to Friday's Daily 8 on the News 8 Live Desk. Phil Penarski here. Happy to be bringing you the top stories of the day that you need to know as we get set for the weekend. We'll get you a look at the forecast and some fun things happening all across West Michigan. But first, our top story. Former President Donald Trump will be hosting a rally today in Walker. It will be held at Falk Production on Northridge Drive Northwest at about 2 p.m. today. Following that, he will be heading to Warren to speak at Macomb County College. Trump's visit comes just a week after he spoke in Flint, and his running mate J.D. Vance had a campaign stop in Sparta Township. We will be streaming Trump's Walker rally over on woodtv.com later today. Again, that is set and scheduled to begin around 2 p.m. today. The Gerald R. Ford Presidential Museum opened up a brand new exhibit highlighting former First Lady Betty Ford's journey with breast cancer. It's called The Betty Blip and focuses on the key moments from Ford's battle with breast cancer after she was first diagnosed just 6 weeks into her husband's presidency. The topic of breast cancer was seen as taboo before Ford made the announcement public. After that, screenings for the cancer skyrocketed amongst women and became known as the Betty Blip. The exhibit will be on display to the public until April 9th at the museum. And speaking of things you can check out starting this weekend, we have another weekend planner chock full of amazing events happening all over West Michigan for you to check out. Whether you want to eat as much chili as you possibly can over at Sullivan Field, or you want to try to escape the zoo, there is something truly for everyone. And most importantly, we want to remind everybody that the winners of Art Prize will also be announced later tonight at the closing ceremony at the Kendall College of Art and Design. That is scheduled to begin at about 6:30 p.m. today. The $125,000 grand prize will be awarded, as well as all of the other winners. They will also be announced from the competition. We will be live streaming that as well for you to check out. Again, that is slated to start at about 6:30 later tonight. We know as Michigan that it's gorgeous around this time of year, especially during the fall, though, and USA Today seems to agree with that sentiment. Mackinac Island was named the #2 spot in the 10 best fall destinations in the United States. Readers voted on the list after nominees were selected by a panel of experts. Gatlinburg, Tennessee claimed the top spot overall. You can check out the full list of spots right now inside our story, which can be found in our West Michigan Guide over on our website. The West Michigan Guide, of course, details all of the fun things going on in and around West Michigan and other things for you to check out at any time. And with all the fall colors, we're of course lucky to be living in Michigan, but there are a few Michiganders that are even luckier. From Sunday to Wednesday, 4 lottery players won big, and I do mean big. The first 2 winners received the grand prize of winning the Lucky for Life tickets, which gives them about $25,000 a year for the rest of their lives. Then on Tuesday, someone got a $5 million Mega Millions winning ticket. And then on Wednesday, someone also won about $1.72 million jackpot from the Lotto 47 game. While you may think that this means you're about to win the lottery the next time you go and buy a ticket, please remember that the odds are still about 1 in 300 million for a chance to win. But you don't need $1 million to enjoy this next story. Fall is all about pumpkin spice flavored beverages, as we know, but the good people at Faygo decided to go in a different direction. The Michigan Pop Company has released a Jolly Green apple flavored soda that is now available in stores. The drink is described as having a tart and tangy apple taste while being bright green inside the bottle. It will get its official release at the Soaring Eagle Arts Beats and Eats event and will hit store shelves afterward in both 20 and 24 ounce bottles. Now let's take a step aside now and get you a look at your forecast. Here is Storm Team 8 meteorologist Sarah Flynn.
And good afternoon, West Michigan. We have a bit of a gloomy pattern ahead of us, and it all has to do with now Tropical Storm Helene as it continues to track into the Midwest, obviously bringing widespread showers far off to our south. But here in West Michigan, we will have mostly cloudy skies today, and that'll be the case throughout much of the weekend. That high pressure that kept us dry yesterday now sliding out of our region. Highs today still on the warmer side, though, mid-70s. Tonight, cloudy, a little bit warmer because of that, dipping down to about 60. And then into our Saturday morning, we could have some scattered showers, especially near and south of about I-96. That'll be the case into Sunday as well, but there will be more dry hours than rain showers as we head throughout our weekend. More rain chances linger into Monday and Tuesday. We'll have a little bit of cooler air by Wednesday with a high near 64. A return to the 70s as we move throughout that first week of October with one last rain chance on Friday.
Downtown Cedar Springs, the community is joining forces
we
to
couldn't end
support a
today's
great
show without
cause,
reminding everyone that
feeding
Football
those in
Frenzy
need.
is back tonight.
With
We'll have
Zan,
coverage
one of the
nearly
leaders
2
of this
dozen games
effort,
across West Michigan, including our
talks about
3
what
spotlight
inspires her
games.
and the other
The undefeated
volunteers to
Zeeland
keep
West
going.
Ducks take on the undefeated Unity
if there
Christian
was a need for
Crusaders.
somebody else
Mona
before
Shores travels to
myself,
Muskegon,
that's
and
what I was gonna go
Hudsonville will
for.
battle it out
A single
against
dollar
the
donation
Falcons
can
of
provide
East
9
Kentwood.
meals.
That is
By
all
raising
happening
hundreds of
tonight.
pounds
Those
of
will be some
food,
great
this
games
initiative is
with
making
some
an
great
impact,
plays
reaching
to be
countless
had
families
for
in
sure.
Cedar
And
Springs alone.
speaking
We've seen
of
from
big
a
plays,
single mom
we
that's
actually
come
have
in
to
for the
announce
first
the
time,
winner
and then
of
she's
Week
brought
4's
even,
top
even her
plays
neighbors,
for
her
Football
friends.
Frenzy.
It's
We
become a
always
family
debut them
for
here
so
on the
many.
live
They
desk, and with nearly
in return have even
52%
come
of the
back
total
to
votes.
volunteer.
This
Doesn't
incredible
matter of your
toe-dragging
background,
touchdown
doesn't
catch
matter,
by Hastings Jet
if
Barnum
you,
is the
are
best play
struggling in
from
any
Week
kind of
4. Congrats
addictions
to
or
Jet
anything
and
like
all of our
that,
nominees.
City Impact is a
Remember,
home for
as I
you.
said, we
The most
debut
rewarding
all the
moment
top plays, the
for
top 3
me
plays for
was
each
the
week of
factor
Football
of
Frenzy
just
right
literally
here on the
pulling
live desk
into my
every
car,
single Monday
in my car,
afternoon,
and all of a
giving
sudden
you the
grandma
opportunity to
comes
then
up to
vote
my
for your
window and she's
favorite.
knocking on my
Voting
window.
always
She
opens
says,
right after we
"Christine, because
debut
of
them
you,
on the
I
live
can
desk
eat
about
this month."
3:30, and then
And,
they close at about
sometimes we don't,
11:30 on
we don't
Thursday
quite
night.
have
So be sure that
we
next
don't
week, if
understand
you didn't
that.
get a chance to vote
Sometimes
this week, make
people
sure
are
you vote
suffering
next
so
time.
much, but they're willing
And the
to
best
get
part
out
about
there and
Frenzy,
do
at
as
least
much as
for
they
me,
can to
is
have
always
as
our
much as they
tailgate
can.
food drive, which was
Not
at
but
Cedar
6
Springs
months
High
later,
School
she
this
passed.
morning. Our daybreak
It's
crew
kinda
was down there bright and early to
but,
party with the students. They
I'll
brought
tell you
in a
right now,
ton of
this
food this
place
time
is just
around,
part
which
of
will
my
help
heart. My
families in the area
praise and
in
my
need.
hope
We will have
and
the
my
total
joy
number
would
of
be
food that the
that
students
you look
donated
into
coming up
your
later today
cupboards,
in
any of
our
your food items
newscast.
that you're going to donate.
All right, well, that is going to do it for us today on the Daily 8. I want to thank everyone so much for sticking around and joining us today. Hope you all have a great weekend. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we will see you again right here on the Daily 8 on Monday.